Hi there, it's Wire here for the remains of the day. I'm okay. They're dancing in the back. This is remains of the day where I talk about 3 things that I thought were cool about the week, 3 things that were amazing, and the dancing is very distracting. So I have 3 co-hosts for the day. So why don't you introduce yourselves one at a time? What?
Oh, right, you don't have to go near the
Go,
mic.
go, sure. Don't need to go near the mic. Just say it. Just talk.
I'm Kira.
I'm Audrey.
I'm Trisha.
Alright, and we're going to basically talk about what happened and what we thought were great about the day, at the very least, if we can't think of anything.
I think we can think about a lot of things.
Yeah, we can think about a lot of things, but you're gonna have to think about it within this
Time
limit. There's no actual time limit, by the way. It's gonna take forever if I upload something huge. So, the first thing that was, the game in the background is going to be Torchlight 2. I'm not bothering videotaping it because sounds really boring to watch at. It's just going to overlay me with a berserker going and then going and die. But that's besides the point. So the first thing we already discussed the first thing a little bit. It's basically about
They're planking.
the great amount of the great amount of fish that was in the buffet for a mountain. What's wrong with you guys?
Guys, you have to make space for me.
For everybody's information, the girls have all just dogpiled. And I'm standing here in front of my mic, not giving a fuck.
Not gonna help us? No.
No, don't. Me helping you might kill somebody.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it will. Okay, let's stay on topic. So we were talking about the buffet that we just had, and how I believe Kira said that she really liked the salmon. Did you say that? Oh, you hated the salmon. Yeah, the salmon was. I also didn't like the salmon.
The thing is,
actually.
I just don't like salmon.
Well, in general, salmon's only as good as how fresh you can get it.
Yeah.
Because did I ever tell you the story about how a friend of mine went over to Japan, right by the sea, where they literally just opened up a salmon and sliced up a piece and gave it to them. The dad of my friend asked, "Can I have some soy sauce and some wasabi?" Like what everybody else outside of Japan thinks. And they just looked at him funny. This fish is so fresh that you really don't need the salmon. It tastes wonderful by itself. The whole yes. The whole point of what they found out afterwards is the whole point of putting soy sauce and wasabi is to make old fish taste better because they want it to get as good as the fresh. The really fresh stuff, you don't need that stuff. Right? So
It's interesting.
yeah, it's an interesting
That
one.
explains a lot about hotel buffets.
And that explains why buffets usually give you copious amounts of soy sauce.
They put soy sauce in a pitcher that's meant to be for lemonade. Or something.
Yeah, it was in a pitcher, but I think that's just because of the country we're in and how they think about soy sauce. So, any comments? No reactions? Are you just going to... Okay, you're just going to stare at me. Right.
You know, we're gonna comment.
Right. Oh, so the second thing, does anybody have a second thing? Otherwise, I'm going to say something.
Second thing.
The second thing I liked was the dogs, those little dogs who are in the back right now.
Yeah.
Because they back at home when there's dogs at night in our house, it's a crescendo. They start out, there's one who barks, and then 2 who bark, 3, and then suddenly goes woo! Everybody's howling, and then suddenly stop.
Hammer time.
No, I mean stop. And then suddenly stop, and then they just don't. They stop. They don't talk anymore, and then it escalates, and then into a glorious howling, and then it's gone. Here it's just I don't think
What?
they're
I think they're only like free dogs.
I don't think they're that organized here. So they don't have a maestro.
No, because in where you live, it's very tightly packed. So the dog can tell where the other dogs are and no one to join in. Maybe they hang out, the dogs, while they go out walking. They see butts stop. They're like, did you hear? He licked his ass today. No, but I don't know. But see, in the mountains,
Oh,
the
that
dogs
reminds me. That reminds me. Yeah, the dogs in the mountains. A lot of them look really cute and with the really long hair and really furry. What?
No,
No comment.
No comment.
No.
I like the dog. I like the dogs there.
I
They were pretty cool.
They're
If-
cute.
Right. So.
don't know. Sandy's cute.
Yes, he's cute.
Sandy's a toddler, by the way.
Okay.
Toddler.
Yeah. Yes. But
Sandy's
I was talking about the doggies. We're not talking about little kids that we see roaming around. They were cute, yes.
the doggy.
Okay, so what else about the day can you talk about? Because we ate a whole lot today. We ate more than completely necessary.
My stomach hurts.
So, fine. So the third thing, if nobody's going to interject, is I really hate the bake shop downstairs. Something to like about it was the fact that they actually they bothered. I gave them.
Shop?
No, they bothered. I like that they bothered to be so professional with me. Because I was buying 23 pesos, or for everybody else in the world, less than $50. And they gave me 3 receipts for it, and then they did all this paperwork for it, and they put it up on the computer. And I had to wait in line because everybody apparently gets raisin bread. What's up with the raisin bread here? Is
It's
it
heaven.
famous?
It's good.
It's
It's meant to
good?
be good. Well, the banana bread's also really good.
Oh, so but
Truffles are
I
heaven.
had to wait in line because there was this lady who had 7 raisin breads reserved for her.
When we go home, we buy like 20.
Whoa. Whoa. You know,
It's like fit in your card.
in general, I really don't like raisins actually. Because it's the one fruit that is can be put in almost any food, but it's always optional. If you think about it, like for example, you can put it in a salad, but you remove the salad, it tastes roughly the same, a little less sweet, but the same thing. Wait, why are we talking about raisins? We moved on to a fourth thing. No, we can't do this.
Yes, we can.
No.
We can break it.
No,
No, we can.
I want to keep-
it can be
I want to stay-
remain of
No.
days.
I want to keep that rule. 3, just 3.
Just
So the
for-
third thing was basically
about race. Professionalism.
professionalism. Even though
Wait, if we're talking-
I paid the least amount of money and I was at the back of the line. I waited 10 minutes in line.
Isn't that more of a burden than professionalism?
It is quite a burden. It's kind of it doesn't make much sense if I'm just buying a single bread. I just wanted one piece of bread. By the time I got out, it was an hour before dinner because it was taking so long.
Oh, that's not professionalism.
It's just silly.
Professionalism is when they give you a safety harness for ziplining. That's professionalism.
That's professionalism, yes. Or
And
good customer relations. I don't know, but anyway,
Or maybe just
we're
like concerned about
we're going way far. There's already 3 of them, so that ends the remains of the day. Any last remarks? Any?
Did
how
you
was
get
your
the title from the Kazuo Ishiguro book?
No, I didn't actually. I came up with that by myself. I had no idea there was a book. Ben just told me afterward that there was a book by
Kazuo Ishiguro.
yes.
He wrote this really nice book called Never Let Me Go. You should read it. It was also made into a movie starring Carey Mulligan,
Well,
Andrew Garfield, and Keira Knightley. And Carey Mulligan is also another upcoming movie called The Great Gatsby, which is directed by Baz Luhrmann.
This is becoming an advertisement. But okay, so
Who directed Moulin Rouge?
if the original author can get in touch with me, I'd be happy to change the name. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep it because I don't care about your copyright. Ha! Oh. Anyway, so any last comments? So that's Kira's last comment.
Audrey, make a last comment.
Bye.
No, you can
No attempt whatsoever.
I don't know what to say.
Anything. Come on.
Or Audrey.
Nothing?
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Trisha.
What?
What? Okay, what? That's the last comment.
YOLO. Oh,
YOLO.
earlier they were making up different acronyms for YOLO. That should be a separate video.
YOLO sucks.
Yeah, that's some other time. So, okay, so that's the remains of the day. Here's I propose a toast to all things great and small. Wire out.